dolls, bad, crazy, sexy women, sort of dark, but, you know, sort of classicism, but it's like the way I'm sort of cutting it's so random and so all the mistakes are in there and everything.
The hair is naughty doll. The
Face? Good girl.
As the seasons roll on, the Lanvin girl, I mean, she's naughty, she's getting, you know...
It's good. We like sex, don't we?
Ask any of Elbaz's growing army of fans why he's their favorite designer, and they'll probably tell you it's because he knows what women want, which means he's one up on Sigmund Freud. But that also means when you come to an Elbaz show for Lanvin, you might be able to take the temperature of the times, at least as it relates to women.
Alber has been interpreting the past in an amazing and very modern way ever since he arrived at Lanvin. You find, of course, Lanvin herself, Jeanne, from the 1920s with a garçon, the short hair, the very simple shift dresses. But you also find the couture spirit with Cristobal Balenciaga, the fabulous fabrics, the very monochrome colors, but always to help the woman look her best.
It was really about pattern and cutting and sculpturing and geometric and keeping it as simple as possible.
Well, in a way, simplicity is the most complex effect of all to achieve, though.
I think simplicity is bringing comfort, and comfort for me is the real definition for modernity today.
There's a hard edge to it, but very graphic. And also easier to wear, finally.
He never really gives you things that are sucked in tight to the body. They always somewhat float away. It's sexy without being vulgar in that very French kind of way. I respect the fact that he's really developed a signature that I can count on. If you buy 2 of his coats, you basically have, it's like a kit for dressing for like 2 weeks in multiple climates. I mean, that is smart.
It's very easy and always fitting to every woman's type of body. And that's an American aspect that he's always brought into all of the houses he's worked with in Paris. What is the woman wanting to wear and what's her body like?
I asked myself one time before, if I was a skinny man, would I design differently? And I think the fact I'm not, the whole idea of lightness is a fantasy for me.
And that's power, then? That's the power of these...
Everything is all about lightness.
Alber marches to his own design mantra. He doesn't all of a sudden flip over and become someone else the next collection.
And it's just going with intuition, that's all.
I like those little elements of paradox. I think that's very you.
Intuition takes you to different places, and we let go.